What's going on, you beautiful whores, you? Happy Sunday to you all. Shabuya, what's going on? Roll call. I guess you were. What's going on, bull baby? Bull baby. Bull baby. Who had a song? One of them, uh, one of them lean induced rappers had a song called, I don't know if it's called Throat Baby or that was just the chorus. It's the baby, throat baby. And I'm sorry, he's kind of gross, but whenever I read your name, that's the first thing that pops in my head. I'm twisted. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hopefully, you're not offended. What's going on, nephew? T. Jones, Kendra, hello. Ebony, I'm good. Mom getting on my nerves, so normal. Yeah. This is J Ned, H Town. What's going on? Ooh, hope y'all are having a good end to your evening. Good pre Monday situation. You know, that good stuff. Hope all is well. We just here chilling. Like I said, trying to be a man of my word and get back to my regular lives and stuff like that. So I think straighten them out. We are off to a good start. We went live Salva. We went live Sunday. We went live, was it Tuesday? Monday? And then we went live Friday. So I think we're doing good. No, bro. What's going on? Happy Sunday. I'm starting a new job tomorrow. Congratulations. What type of work are you going to be doing? And are y'all hiring for remote? Tina Cole, what's going on? Hey, girl, hey. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say that quickly. So, Thank you. It's good to have y'all notified. Giovanna. I know, right? Congratulations. That's what's up. I suppose I can get a little more serious and looking for a job. I've been here with it like I might throw in an application, but I'm in a rush, but I'm not in a rush. I'm ready to go back to work, just to feel a little more productive and to get some normalcy. I never know if the word is normalcy or normality in that context, but I want to get some normalcy back in my life and some consistentness. But then I kind of like being able to move when I want to, so but eventually I'll get back to work. Well, please send me some links or some whatevers. If you got them, I would be ever so humble. I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. So, thank you. Accounting manager. Okay. Once again. Well, man, we only been live for 6 minutes, so ain't too much happened. You ain't missed too much. But yeah, yeah, so that's about it. So randomly, I don't know if y'all I've seen him more on Facebook than Instagram. This guy, I want to say he's in the South, and kind of ingenious, kind of you know, um, trademarky. But anyway, so he goes to Sam's Club and stocks up on their jars of pineapple spears, and he mixes them with different flavors of Kool-Aid, and then he takes off their labels and replaces it with his own. Again, little trademarky, little fraudy, depending on how you want to look at it. And it looked interesting. So I went when I was at the grocery store. I bought a jar of pineapple spears and bought a packet of Kool-Aid. And so this is what I have here. Now I just mixed it together right before I came live. So it's been like maybe 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator overnight and let it sit and see what it does. I've never had colored pineapples before, or Kool-Aid mixed pineapples. Look how small this damn package is. Do you guys know that when I was growing up, I swear that packet was like this big. This thing is like, it's ridiculous. I remember you used to be able to make a good picture of Kool-Aid from one, maybe two packets. How many packets you gotta use for a picture now? And it's got the nerve to say it makes 2 quarts. 2 quarts where? It's white people Kool-Aid. But anyway, so I'm gonna try that out. See what happens. Do y'all know this thing was $9? And it's only like 4. It's only 6 damn spears in here. It's $9. Child. Even the cashier at the store was like, she was like, oh, those look good. And I was like, they are good. And then she scanned it. She was like, ooh. I said, yeah. I said, I don't buy them a lot, but because normally I get 2 jars, and by the time I'm done eating it, it's satisfied my craving, and I'm good for a couple of months. But yeah, I'm saying, even if I put the little packaging on back on top, and it ain't full of Kool-Aid, so if this is the package, is only about that much worth. How in the hell is this gonna make 2 quarts of tasty Kool-Aid? Unless you're throwing in a butt ton of sugar, and in that case it becomes diabetes punch. But like I said, I mean, you was low key, you was pushing it back in my day with 1 pack. We always use 2 packs, and I was pushing it. Nah, you got the nerve to be 2 for $1. You paying 50 cents for that much powder. I mean, is she lying though? So try this out, see how it is. I don't see why it shouldn't be anything other than delicious. I would like to know though, I'm just looking, why are pineapple spears in a light syrup with coconut water? What the hell does coconut water got to do with pineapples? Why wouldn't it be pineapple juice? Weird thought. See how they be trying to fool you? Ex Kuvan. Never liked Kool-Aid. How dare you? Did you grow up in a hippie commune in Arizona? Because Kool-Aid was that deal. We had such illustrious flavors as Sharkleberry Thin and Purplesaurus Rex and what was it? Blue something. Forget. New Orleans. Okay, so you probably drinking Virgin Hurricanes when you was a kid. You was drinking Virgin Hurricanes while we was drinking Kool-Aid. You forgiven. Was it now Sharkleberry Thin, blue something. And then, classic flavors like grape. I, weird as hell, as a kid, used to love lemon lime Kool-Aid. Lemon lime Kool-Aid, for some reason, I loved it. And I really didn't do a lot of like cherries or oranges. Yeah. My grandmama indulged me. She let me get the odd flavors out. Let me look up a list of Kool-Aid flavors. Flavor list. Maybe went to your neighbor's house and had to borrow that Kool-Aid. No, because I lived between two old folks. Man on my right, black name, Mr. Arnold. Was Arnold his first name or was his last name? I never knew, but I just remember his name was Mr. Arnold. And he stayed by himself. I think every so often he would have every so often his grandkids would visit, but for the most part, he stayed by himself. And then my other neighbors was this older white lady and her son named Virginia. And now I love Virginia because Virginia reminded me of Mr. Rogers. And she was forever out in her garden. And she would always have random treats for me. Her son was kind of strange back then. Mind you, I'm a kid. And he was like this tall, lanky guy. Always wore a black t-shirt and jeans. And he had the white version of the George Jefferson. He had his hair, and it was hanging down, and he was like super damn bald right here. And he wasn't mean or anything like that. He would do this to me. Mind you, I'm a kid. I'm not a teenager. It's not adult doozy. I'm a little boy. And he'd be like, never bothered anybody. I don't think she was a Kool-Aid drinking woman. Matter of fact, I think him and her, I think they like their beers. I could see she was a tea and coffee type of woman, and they like their beers, but she didn't strike me as a Kool-Aid type of neighbor. So, yeah. Cold drinks. I'm gonna say maybe that was a Southern thing, or maybe a Louisiana thing, because for me, cold drinks is an umbrella term for any cold drink. So, you gotta describe it for me. Oh, tropical punch. I mean, who can go wrong with a tropical punch? I remember black cherry, blue raspberry lemonade. Oh, that thing was so damn good. Yes. Do I remember green apple? I remember strawberry kiwi, Charcoberry Finn. Great Blue Dini. That was it. Great Blue Dini. Great Blue Dini, yes. Ooh, Roaring Raspberry Cranberry. I bet that sounds good. That's good. Purplesaurus Rex. I think it was like a grape lemonade combination. So damn good though. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so cold drinks are pop. Because if it ain't soda, it's pop. But you learn something new. Cold drinks. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can make that work in my local neighborhood. Like, hey, can I get a Coca-Cola cold drink? Why we just drinking colored sugar water? I don't know. I don't know a non-Kool-Aid life. And I feel sorry for the babies who don't know anything about Kool-Aid. I mean, whew, I weep for our generation, for our current generation. The constant go back and forth trying to find the perfect balance between colored water, the right mixture, or then going overboard and just all you taste is sugar. Just trying to find that right little balance. Oh. See, now not that I grew up rich. I thought we were rich. My mom was like, when I got older, she was like, we were not rich at all. But I thought we was rich. So I guess that means I had a good life, good upbringing, because I thought we were rich. But I've never had sugar water. Never had the pleasure or displeasure of having that. I was a hoe for some sugar milk though. Now that occupied me a many a day with some sugar milk, and exactly what it sounds like, sugar and milk. It was good though. It was even good in the summer. Why I was drinking milk in the summertime, I don't know. It just seemed like drinking milk and then being outside in the sun all day on a bike just seems like it was a recipe for disaster. But then again, the intestinal fortitude of a 10-year-old is different than one of a 45-year-old. So, out to the poor folk. Pop or I've never heard it referred to as drink. Again, it must be a Southern thing. It has always been pop for me. And then as my world expanded, I realized there were special people out there that called it soda. Hey. If people drinking sugar water can't smear their lips up at people drinking sugar milk, this is what we're not going to do. Sugar milk, yes. Again, you drank sugar water. You are not in the place to judge. Matter of fact, you just stay silent. You get in the corner and you just nod your head silently. Sir, ma'am, sir. Cold cuts. First maybe 6 years of my life was devoted squarely to bologna and cheese sandwiches, white bread, Oscar Mayer, Kraft Slice, and Miracle Whip. I didn't know any better, and I was in constant care of my grandma. So basically, whatever she ate, I ate, and she loved Miracle Whip. She loved Miracle Whip to the day she passed. Um, yeah, bologna and cheese sandwiches, and I remember thinking that they were good until first grade. Time of lunch boxes and thermoses and all that good stuff. And at least my parents, my grandma and them, was not using foil to wrap your sandwiches. And there weren't any little special climate controlled containers for sandwiches. You had a sandwich bag. And lunch boxes were left on the windowsill for the morning period. And by the time I got that sandwich at, let's just say, 12 o'clock, and it was not only warm, but it was sun kissed. I remember the taste, and I remember never picking up a piece of bologna after that. And it wasn't even the bologna. I know it was the mayo that got spoiled, but it turned me off of bologna to this day. To this day, only time I eat it is, I think Subway. When I used to get, if I would get like the cold cut combo, they would have bologna as part of the thing. But and I can't even tell you last time I had a cold cut combo. So bologna, I'm good. I'm not huge on sandwiches now. I eat a good sub every so often, but like my mom, when she was working, all she took, and she saved money. She saved hella money. All she took were sandwiches, ham sandwiches, turkey sandwiches, roast beef sandwiches. She was feeling fancy. She'd get corned beef or the sliced chicken deli meat, but sandwich every day, 5 days a week. Sandwich. See, I ain't even need ice. I just take the milk out right out the refrigerator. Now my milk intake is with cereal, and I think every so often, like if I eat, what was it? It was so damn sweet I needed to cut it. Every so often I might revert back to childhood and eat some milk and cookies. Like if I get some of my bougie cookies, I'll get a good cold glass of milk, and it hits the spot. At my big age, it still hits the spot. But yeah, that's about it for me. Charles Evans, what's going on? Never had the privilege to have mayo sandwiches or syrup sandwiches. Kino, what's up, love? Chef Sky in the place. Kilted B, what's going on, my guy? Deep South is drink. Midwest is pop. Texas is Coke regardless of the soda. How does that work out? So if I want my Sprite remix, I'm still calling it a Coke. That's interesting. Child, please, good to see you. I don't do. My mom got me on Hillman's, and I've been on Hillman's ever since. I remember distinctly. I was across the street, and I was a kid, and I was across the street at a neighbor's house, and they were fixing me lunch, and fixing me a sandwich. I think it was still in my bologna sandwich days, I think, and she pulled out Hellman's, and I was like, I can remember saying like, Oh no, thank you, I'll pass. And the lady was like, why? I was like, well, you have Hellman's, and I don't like Hellman's. My grandma uses Miracle Whip, so that's all I know. Something like that. And I remember her smiling at me like, okay, no problem. But Miracle Whip, mm-mm. Once that mayo thing happened, I mm-mm, mm-mm, too sweet. Now my grandma, now it makes good. She used it in potato salad because she was like, okay, I don't care if this is a Hellman's household, Miracle Whip is going in the potato salad, and then, good. But other than that, you can keep that miracle. You can keep that cold sweet salad dressing. Oh, Hellman's for me. Ketchup. See, I don't know. A burnt hot dog. When I was younger, though, of course, boiled hot dogs. But they, again, stuff you eat as a kid, not as an adult, they were good. They were simple. So Brandy, go ahead and boil them with 2 hot dogs, bun, ketchup and mustard. If we was feeling fancy, we get some relish. When I got older, it was barbecue sauce, some fries. Get out of my face. Good. Now it's got to be a burnt one off the grill, or it's got to be a chili dog. And I don't even eat those a lot because yeah, appreciate you. I ate a lot of cereal. 200,000 worth of tea, flat out. Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, pretty lady? What's going on, LL? Cool Queen? Yeah. Come on, vegan? My mom still eats anything. Beef salami. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say something controversial. Hope I don't get banned for it. I don't like beef bacon. I don't. There's a noticeable taste difference and definitely a texture difference, and I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't like that. I'm right on the border of Dearborn, which is the largest collection of Muslim and Arab Americans in the country, and of course, there's no pork there. So everybody wants to have a damn bacon burger, bacon smash burger, bacon cheeseburger, bacon double cheeseburger, bacon upside down burger, bacon upside down pineapple cake. But nobody will give me a good old red blooded American piece of pork bacon. It's always beef. I don't. Mm. Fried salami sandwich. Yeah, that does. Yes, I used to eat those. Well, not the egg, and I think it was just mayo for me. But yes, yes, and it's got to be for me. It's got to be the hard salami. I don't like the cotto, them little black pits. Even today, even to this day, got to be hard salami. I think salami sandwiches replaced bologna sandwiches for me. And salami came from my mom. It's so funny how you pick up things from your parents or your parent units. Bologna sandwiches was pure Agnes, which is my grandma with Miracle Whip. Salami sandwiches with Hellman's, pure my mama. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, the tea coffee flavored waters. Right now, I am uh, zero sugar pops, anybody watching they sugar intake and stuff like that, the Coke, any Coke Zero is good. The regular Coke, cherry Coke, the vanilla Coke, the orange Coke, any of the Coke Zeros taste just like the sugar version. Highly recommend them. So yeah, those like you, flavored waters, and every so often I'll splurge and do like a juice or something like that. But, wow, never knew. Homemade cinnamon toast. Okay, okay. I think that's I think, don't quote me, more like a German style potato salad. I don't know anything outside of mayo on my potato salad. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Our favorite cooks, Josh and Mama, that's all they use is Dukes. And I thought it was comparable to Hellman's, but I hear it's a little tart, more tart. I don't know. I've never tried Dukes though, but uh, we have Dukes up here. But I'm Hellman's. Yep. T Michelle, what's going on, Miss Daniels? The Miracle Whip is good. Oh, there's a white bread, ham and cheese sandwich. So I don't even do white iron. But again, when I do sandwiches, it's normally a sub, and I'm normally going to get it from a place. I don't really do cold cut sandwiches at home. But on the occasions I've done it, it's got to be wheat bread. Again, my mom. I don't know, wheat bread, the texture is better for me. Because, of course, the white bread, and don't put no any dressing or sauce on it. It took to the roof of the mouth, and you got to peel it off with your tongue. It's just, it's a little unpleasant. Got to say, a little disturbing. It is. Pastrami or salami? I've heard that. I've heard that even like your KFCs and your McDonald's and things like that overseas taste a lot different than ours. Now, if I don't like beef bacon, how the hell you think I'm gonna fare with? I almost put you on timeout. Cuban and your Muslims and mostly Arabs. Nope. Closest I've come to anything liver is when I was a young stupid baby, and I would eat liverwurst with my grandma. She would do liverwurst sandwiches and liverwurst and crackers, and I would get a few of her liverwurst and crackers. I don't think I was ever like a great fan of it, but it was cool. Mhm. It really does. And let's just face it, bacon makes people happy. I've never seen anybody sad or upset eating a piece of bacon, unless it was burnt. It should be. Twist key, I thought of spam. And I think I've had an off and on relationship with spam. I've been off for better part of 25 years though. My grandma would eat it raw. And then I ate it for a while with her, and I was like, I'm good. Then my mom would fry it up. My mom could cook. She never thought she could cook. She always said that her mom, my grandma, was the cook. She did it okay. I loved my mom's cooking, and she was inventive too. That's what I really liked about it. She was inventive, but it was never nothing that made you question. It was just she knew how to put things together to get a desired outcome. She started frying. She would fry the spam, but she would, as we say, fry hard, and those edges, it did not resemble spam in taste or texture by the time she was done. Toast the bread a little bit, a little lettuce, a little cheese.
Already teaching them to customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
No. Matt.
Damn near, she offered it to me now. I might take her up on it. Yeah, she could cook. I missed that. She used to do a potato, or like a smothered potato thing. She would slice up some potatoes, put it in a casserole dish with some smoked sausages and some onions and some seasons and things like that. And then, once it was done, put the cheese on it. And then you get fancy, get some sour cream, put it on the side. That heaven, so damn good. Dr. Pepper Zeros are good as well. Only one I've run into out of the zeros, Pepsi Zero is good too, surprisingly. Only zeros that I have not cared for was the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It loses something in the translation. The Baja ain't blasting it. It's I don't care for it. I'll drink it in the pinch, but I don't like it. Your sister was horrible. Banana and mayonnaise. Your sister was horrible. She worshipped voodoo, didn't she? As Andrew would say, voodoo. Potato salad with onions, relish, and mustard. See, it's gotta have some mayo in that. You're on the right path. I don't know about onions though. Potato salad for me was relish, mustard, mayo. Some tip of my tongue. Green peppers. And then you gotta have the egg, the boiled egg in there. And then for color, you gotta have the paprika. We ain't have smoked paprika. We didn't have smoked paprika, Cajun paprika, and all that good stuff like they do now. You just had paprika. Still don't know what it's for. It was only for colors. It was only for decoration because it had no flavor. I remember tasting it, just pouring some because it's so dark and so red. And I remember tasting some and like putting it on my finger, and it was just powder. But it always went on top of the potato salad. GG! Oh my God. Blast from the past. Hope you're doing good, sister. Okay. Lighters up. She went live about 2 weeks ago. She posted one of those stay tuned, something big's happening, stay tuned, one of those. I think earlier in the week. That was it. I know, right? She just popped in like, hey. Okay, you every time you open your mouth, you throw me for a loop. My God, on today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I seen somebody on my Facebook was like, bacon made of carrots. It's yummy. Kiss my bacon carrot. Never. And then just eating it right out the can. We'll put it in the microwave or something. Heat it up a little bit. Y'all just opening this room temperature can, peeling the lid back, and no. And I didn't know anything about potted meat until I started working. So I had my first job at the grocery store, and I was like, what the hell, potted meat? Y'all couldn't have thought of any other name than potted meat? See, that's about the first reasonable thing you've said all evening. Well, see, you doctored it up. That's not fair. You got to eat it right out the can. Oh, that was my grandma right there. Oh, she was good. Oh, she was in heaven. Make her some. Shut your face. You know she'd have been giving a testimony about the harrowing shoot 'em up saga that happened, and she'd have been like how she ran over to Trump and she laid hands on him and and shielded his body from the beaver tail. LBC, I'm about to try that. Now, I will say that my grandma never made me eat anything that she didn't eat. She didn't like it. She wouldn't make me eat it, and she really didn't make me eat anything. No, you know how like your grandmas just make things look good. Like she would have a bowl of cereal, and her cereal was Frosted Flakes. I don't know what she did to it, but that would be the best, sweetest, most cold milk having bowl ever. My bowls to this day never came out like her bowls. I don't know if it was a sprinkling of Jesus on her hands and it filtered into the bowl, but all her stuff was so, even her cups of Pepsi, ice cold, nappy, caffeine. It was something about my granny. She had the anointing on her hands. I promise you. Corned beef hash with some rice and onions. I never. My first time trying corned beef hash, I was grown when I had it. Wasn't bad though. Raccoons, squirrels, and possums. No, man. Canned corned beef. Josh and Mama pulled out some canned corned beef on one of their cooking videos, and my eyes almost rolled in the back of my head. And I may sound bougie. I'll take that. Something about meat in the can, it's not appealing to me. It just, and I know realistically, times can be hard. Times are hard and stuff like that. And especially if you had a family, you had to make do. And sometimes you had to cut corners and all that good stuff. I get that. I really do. And salute and shout out. I do. However, in my grown age, just in my own bubble, everybody else is rich. We are rich. I just can't do canned meat. It just does not set well with my spirit. I do appreciate the lives where we just where we go off on tangents, and I appreciate when I'm not the only one that goes off on a tangent. When y'all come with me, it makes it even better. So yes, I needed this live too. So all that said and done, she was something still wrong with her. Mm-hmm. Love her down, love her like I knew her. That was still foul. Mm-hmm. Like, why? Yeah, mine did too. Matter of fact, she would eat tomatoes by themselves. She would eat raw tomatoes, just slice it. Or if she's feeling fancy, she might put some mayo. She ain't even need the bread. I didn't even think from that aspect. But just no. I can see that. I just like I said, I haven't tried Spam in ages, and I know they got multiple flavors now. They got sodium free and all that good stuff, and more power to them. I'm good. Now, probably if somebody fixed it for me and like just said it was like sausage or something like that, as long as the Spam chunks weren't too big, I'd probably get down on it, and most likely it would be good. And I'll just be looking stupid when they tell me I'm Spam, but what can I do? I already ate 3 bowls. I'm just saying, love her down. Clearly, choices. I just saw a video. Some people was visiting Spam. I'm visiting Spam. Damn. Visiting Hawaii, and Spam is like #1 there. Like they have whole shells and multiple flavors. Anyway, and they made some Spam musubi. It actually looked pretty decent. Again, somebody would have to give it to me. I'm not going to go after it. Struggle meals. Something you gotta try at least once. Nah, I'm gonna tell you, I haven't opened up a can of Spam in a minute, but I'm gonna tell you, it is ugly when it comes out the can because it's congealed. That's probably another reason why I'm like, because is congealed, is a little gelatinous. And I think you still open it up with a key. That was the only good thing about Spam is opening that boy up with that key. Other than that, I'm gonna have it. Fruitcake, I've tried it. Wasn't bad. Nothing I would seek out at all. But it wasn't bad. It doesn't fully deserve the reputation it has. It deserves most of it, but not all. All right. So speaking of struggle meals and blah, that's a great segue into tonight's video. We are finishing up the cooking video from Friday. She was massacring. I'm gonna remember this before I get to the video. What was she cooking? Lamb chops, wasn't it? And corn pebbles, I think. Anyway, it's a good segue into tonight's video. Yeah, you opening up the can with a key. There's a key used to be taped to the bottom, and it was like two little slots on the side, and you insert the key and you turn the key and it would roll. That's the best part of Spam. Hey, bam. See, if done right, pretty sure it can be enjoyable. I'm just not doing it. I tried it. Because, somebody, Christmas holiday, somebody's always giving one away for free at the grocery store with a purchase. Somebody at work, especially working in an office or a call center. They're not as prevalent these days, but back in the 80s and 90s, they were like really prevalent. And I think my grandma just like had it on the dining room table. I don't know if she was being nice or she was using it as like a decoration or a centerpiece. And I tried it. And like I said, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. What's going on, friend? And you got here early too. We're early-ish. I'm proud of you. You are growing up. You're becoming a fine, outstanding member of the nation. You should be proud of yourself. I like greetings and solicitations. Bibi moved this weekend, so she is unpacking. At this point, she probably got a drink, and she is probably curled up in the corner somewhere. So, yeah. She moved yesterday, I believe. I never had a desire. Never had the sardines, anchovies. Again, it's that canned shit. No. Certain things come out of cans and it's good. Meat should not come out of a can. No. Closest I come to that is when I eat Caesar dressing. And even then, I try to forget what it's made out of. But yeah. I know, right? Okay. Y'all gonna stop throwing your damn canned meats at me. I feel assaulted. I've seen it, never had it. If I don't do Spam, ma'am, and I don't feature Vienna sausages or as they would say, Vienna sausages and potted meat, the hell make you think that I have experience with damn chicken in a can? Bite your tongue. I've seen it. Ugh. 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 Cans are for vegetables, and fruits, and sauces, and sauce enhancers. Okay, some corn, some green beans, crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, pineapples. Hell, I'll even go back in the day, SpaghettiOs, beefaroni, and the ravioli. Yes, and even then, even with those, the damn meat that came with that shit was questionable because that texture that was a meat like paste substance. Those were not damn real meatballs made from actual ground beef or hamburger. When you bit into it, it just separated. It was no bounce back, no chew, no nothing. It was but you may do because your brain wasn't fully formed yet, and so you can make it work. And the noodles and the sauce, outweighed it. But I draw the line at meat. Well, I don't use it. Can barely say it. Never knew that though. Never knew that. That's why it's the worst. Canned tuna is a gray area. I used to eat it, and I think I OD'd on it. I overdosed myself. I didn't have a bad experience with it. I think I ate too much of it as a kid. I remember one summer distinctly, summer vacation, and every day I would eat tuna fish sandwiches out the can, Star Kiss, chicken of the sea. Drain it well, of course. Some mayo, some salt and pepper, a little garlic powder, and for me, not relish, actual pickles. I would take pickles and chop them up and put them in my tuna fish. Toast me some bread. I remember great. And like I said, I think I overdid it and never picked it back up. And I don't eat tuna fish to this day. Nothing against it, just I don't know, I overdid it. I have treated you Negroes kindly over the last 5 years, and y'all just keep on assaulting me with your tales of canned meat. I don't appreciate it. And welcome, Tainted. I know there's canned ham. There's canned turducken. Canned ham, canned beef, canned corned beef, canned spam, of course. Tell your brain, shh. Oh, child. And don't tune into them during any of the holidays. Cause like they Thanksgiving spread, I swear everything came out of a can. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Everything came out of the can. All the sides, all the meat. I want to say the bread came out of a damn can. My grandma really didn't do that. She told me why. I forget, but nah, I never. Mm-mm. See, no. It was. I can't tell you last time I had any Chef Boy or RD, but back in the day, Franco American SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs were slept on. SpaghettiOs were the great equalizer of all folks. Rich, poor, black, white, upper, middle, lower. Everybody enjoyed a can of SpaghettiOs. Oh, yeah. 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 A bag of Oritas did not stand a chance in this house when I was younger. Oh, we've already discussed the potted meats. Yeah. 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 There's a lady on YouTube I follow, Emmy Eats, and she does everything you can think of. And she has a lot of videos with different meal rations from different countries. I really came those called MREs, ready to eat, meals ready to eat. But she does a lot of experimental stuff, and she has some canned bread too. Matter of fact, I think she did a video where she made a whole meal out of canned products. Who was you? You was a McCain's type of girl. I know it was another brand, but yeah, Oritas. Oritas are all right with me. No. No. Oh. Spaghetti soup. Yeah, she is. Sickeningly cheerful, but yeah. But yeah, let me see if I can pull up that video, Josh and Mama from Thanksgiving, where everything came out of a damn can. What did we? Oh, St. Patrick's Day. They had a St. Patrick's feast, so everything was green, and they had green eggs and ham, and the ham, of course, came out of a damn can. My God! Now I know y'all making good YouTube money. We ain't got to stay in the can. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's roll it. Bam goulash. Girl, bye. Well, here's the one about canned bread, because we was just talking about that. Let's switch over to that. Hold on. Share my girl. Wait. Let me get back to the comments. Yeah. Sugar syrup. Oh, sugar water. Okay, got it. Yeah, now, ooh, yeah. Some home cut fries. Yeah, those are good. A little vinegar, salt and pepper, and ketchup. Oh, you was eating good. Yes, do it. We support. I do. Okay, here we go. Wait.
Brown bread in a can.
They steamed it and made it in the can.
So is that done bread, or do you have to cook it?
No, it says ready to serve, but then on the back side it's got heating instructions.
Where's this recipe from?
I think it's a northern recipe. Not a northern recipe, but like a northern thing, like up in Boston area or something, maybe.
I'm scared.
Yes, vinegar, malt vinegar, and fries. Come on now.
Ooh, it looks like cake.
Wow.
Okay. Oh no!
How do you get it out?
I got to turn it upside down. I got to make this so difficult. Oh, here it comes. Oh, I need a plate, Josh.
Oh,
wow.
I'm gonna slice it up. I don't know how thick or how thin it needs to be.
no.
Oh my God, this. Well, that looks like a little cake patty.
All right, so we're gonna broil it to try to get it crispy.
Yep.
All right, see what this thing looks like. Well, that's the same.
It looks like bread, Josh.
For real.
Yeah. Oh, you can smell it. You smell it?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it goes on top of the bread.
I like her. I
Dang,
can't stand.
how much
I
you
can't
get?
stand Josh.
You're making like a biscuits and gravy.
That
Wow,
flaming queen.
it's different.
All right, so we've never had this bread before. I don't even know what the flavor of the bread is supposed to be.
Let's see. Hopefully it'll complement the beans. It's good, ain't it?
It's real thick, Josh. It's real
Yeah.
thick. And just, I don't know. I just don't like the way it feels and tastes.
The way it feels.
Yeah, it's just kind of grainy.
Get 50%
Canned
off
bread
handcrafted
and
beverages
pork
at
and
the Capital
beans.
One Cafe with your
And
Capital One
that's
card.
it.
Purina conducts over
Not
100,000
the
quality
dog
checks
food
every
commercial
day,
in the middle.
which means
Oh, that's it. Okay. That ain't the one I was looking for though. Give me a second. Oh, I got too many tabs open. Losing my. Who that is? Crystal's dirty feeding me. Hell no. I would assume not too far off from their first videos before they started getting member send-ins or whatever viewer requests. Because remember, this is the same mother and son duo who for fancy parties and holidays pulls out their gourmet pineapple mayo and cheese hors d'oeuvres or hors d'oeuvres. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's in her 50s and got a nerve to have like a like 11-year-old son who different daddy than Josh. Like, oh, mama's getting busy in her senior age. Mm-mm. All right, let me see if I can find this. Give me a second, Shaw. This one was nasty too. I'm gonna have to pull that one up. Let's see. I'm still here, y'all. Still trying to find it. Boiled egg pudding. I'm good on that. Thank you, ma'am. I would not. This was just ghetto. I didn't realize how many videos I got. This is close enough. Okay, here we go. Share.
7:54. It's probably the earliest I've been up in years. So what we're doing?
We gotta get stuff for Thanksgiving.
Mama, it's like a couple of days before Thanksgiving.
Josh, well, we're not gonna be able to find anything if we wait.
I'm saying, why'd you wait this long?
Oh.
Do what? How many did you get? 3?
Yeah, I got 3. You think that's enough? That should be enough.
You're getting fancy.
Why?
This year.
Well, what's the difference in rubbed sage and ground sage?
What's that for?
I don't know yet. I get a nice cheese. I should get these for the deviled eggs. Right here.
That's cheating.
Why?
That is cheating. See, you know about that Coke Zero life.
You looking stressed out.
Child.
What's the difference between what?
Mild cheddar and medium cheddar. When did they start having mild cheddar?
You said grab squash and zucchini?
Squash and zucchini.
I don't know what those look like.
One's yellow and one's green.
Mama, I was over there trying to look for the zucchini. I didn't know the difference between a cucumber and a zucchini. They look the same.
You are dumb.
Are they labeled?
Is that the only way to tell the difference? Is read the label? What's the difference?
One's a cucumber, one's a zucchini, Josh.
What you doing?
Trying to find the soft bread.
You think we're ready?
I just don't know.
We got 2 buggies. Y'all, this looks nasty. Fruit cake mix.
Oh,
Ooh.
like rotten salsa.
Let's look at the car.
Like eggs.
What do you mean?
Look, this thing is filled up. But I've seen it worse. This isn't actually too bad.
You see what worse? My
Like your car filled up with more groceries than this.
I don't know where I'm gonna put all this when we get home.
Yeah, that's a good question. Can't forget the Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
I know Noah loves that.
We got everything marked off. I don't know why you freaking out.
Because what if we forgot to write something down
There's a grocery store like 5 minutes from our house.
that has nothing in it?
You hear my stomach growling?
I'm hungry too. I got the ham, the turkey,
Right.
the green beans.
Have you decided how you're doing those?
No, not yet.
Green bean casserole or potatoes?
Or I might put potatoes in them. I don't know. We got the apple pie that we need. I got the White Castle burgers for the dressing.
Child.
Is it stuffing or dressing? What's the difference?
I don't know. That's a good question. We always call it.
I thought they was just getting the cheeseburger sliders just to have them. Y'all are going to make y'all dressing or stuffing, whatever. Y'all can out of White Castle frozen cheeseburger sliders. Can you imagine how violent I would be if I had sat down to somebody's Thanksgiving dinner and thinking I'm about to get some dressing or stuffing, and it turned out to be ground up
Dressing. I don't know what the
Is there a difference between?
I'm gonna have to. I didn't get stuff with gravy though. I'm gonna have to make some gravy for that.
Well, that's just like flour and oil, and
I got the deviled eggs.
you cheated again. Got the pre-made eggs.
Well, that's a time saver. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all we got.
Yeah, because we
Never
got
complain
And
about
macaroni.
wasting
I gotta
time.
make macaroni.
boiling
Hey,
eggs.
forget macaroni. And then Jin's bringing her
pineapples,
mayonnaise and cheese, and Anne Marie's gonna bring her lima beans and everything. So
Lima
I think that's plenty of
beans,
food.
cheeseburger stuffing,
we ain't feeding like 20, 30
pineapple,
people.
mayo, and cheese,
10, 12 of us.
Those
and
about
canned
12
ham.
inch, Yeah,
Yeah, I think we should.
I think we'll be good with that too.
Now where we're headed?
And
I
green bean
forgot
casserole.
to get the aluminum pans to put everything in, so now I have to go over to the Dollar Tree and go get some.
Oh Lord,
You can't make
we're
this
gonna need
shit
this
up.
whole stack.
There's
Oh,
two-
is that? Oh,
There's two on each one of these. I need the ones with the lids though.
yeah. Why they got so many different options? Like that stresses me out.
I know, because then you have to. It's ridiculous.
Let me pause here for a little station identification. Again, I am / never been anybody's rich. Okay? I love a good Dollar Tree, Dollar Castle, Dollar General, whatever you want to call it. There are certain things that I am not buying out of the Dollar Tree. Food that I have to cook. is top of the list. I wouldn't buy condoms, a pregnancy test. I wouldn't buy hair color. There's certain things I'm not buying at the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to splurge. Okay, I'm going to spend the whole $3.95 and get the actual version. Just saying.
Wow. Oh, I saw these oven bags at Dollar Tree. I didn't know if you got any.
They had those at the Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Well, dang it.
Oh, I remember those.
So what's with these again? Why do we always buy these?
What, the ham?
Yeah.
Because Grandma used to make those all the time when we were kids.
Well,
and
ain't
stuff.
that
So
cooking
it's
with
a
the Caldwells,
tradition
white
and
lady?
all
Wow.
that. Yeah.
Lord, Mama.
What?
Mama.
What?
We got a hot mess in here.
Oh, Jesus, I don't know
She don't
what
even know what
I'm
conundrum
doing.
means.
We gotta tell people to come get some stuff.
You know what they should have done was help me cook something.
Right.
I wouldn't have all this stuff. I don't know where to
A la
start.
Castle,
I
yes.
just don't.
All right. Well, I just wanted to give y'all a little shopping haul update before we get started on this week. So we'll see them later, maybe, if we survive this week.
I reckon.
Y'all ready in your pajamas?
What do you mean? Yes. What do you mean? Am I already in my pajamas?
Look, have you
Are we doing any more
done any
cooking?
Christmas shopping?
I don't need to see y'all like for real.
Everything.
Like on Amazon?
Okay.
They got the Black Friday week going on this week.
We might skip Andrew tonight and just kind of do this right here. This one is fish tacos. See how that turns out.
Wow.
It's got the skin on it.
Mama,
I mean,
you get the right kind of fish this time?
oh, I sure hope so. So,
I'm gonna tell y'all about why I just can't buy anything from Dollar Tree. All right. Picture Sicily, 1823. So I was in my first year of college. It was 18. Anyway, so I went to the tattoo place. They had a special on tattoos, $25. I'm like, ooh, yeah. And so the special were your name in Japanese kanji, but the tattoo was like, I'm sure I ain't showing nothing pertinent. The tattoo was like that big. Yeah, it was like that big. And so I'm like, do you see my arm? I was like, I can't, I need something bigger. So they doubled the size for me. So it ended up being about that big. Okay. So anyway, so again, college student. So I ain't got no money really. So I took pretty much like my last money that I had for my allowance and got this tattoo. Forgetting that I also had to get ointment for the tattoo. Okay. Got to get some A&D ointment. So what did young genius Carl do? Young genius Carl found him $1.05 and went to the dollar store and got some A&D ointment. Okay, good. So that's a Saturday. I got this tattoo and got this ointment. Monday, I was calling the dude I was kicking it with at the time, and I was in a gay panic on the phone. My arm where I had the tattoo was raised, was pink, had bumps on it, and was hot to the touch. I ain't know what the hell was going on. freaking out. I'm thinking how they're gonna have to amputate my arm because it got infected, and I'm gonna have to explain to my mama how she sent me to school with 2 good uncovered arms, and I come back with 1 arm because I wanted to get a tattoo. I'm like, I need some money. I need some money. I need you to buy me some actual for real ointment from the CVS or the Rite Aid or the Walgreens. And long story short, washed my arm, got the actual A&D ointment. Everything was fine. And it was funny because the A&D ointment, I'm thinking about it now, actually served dual purposes. It healed the tattoo, but it healed the infection I got from getting the dollar store A&D ointment, which is probably BNC ointment. After that, I was like, never again. There are certain things I will not buy from the dollar store. Like I said, condoms, hair dye, birth control pills. No, I'm good. I am good. Yes. It's what something. I don't know. Just and that, yeah. Now that I was like, if I don't have enough money to get actual A&D ointment, it don't even have to be name brand. But if I can't afford to get it from CVS or Walgreens, then I just don't need to get the tattoo. I know. Yeah, yes. Traumatized. You know what? You are goofy. I did thought they was gonna have to chop all this shit. This was never gonna exist because I was gonna lose my arm over a damn $25 tattoo and $1 worth of BB and CC ointment. All right, let's get back to our entertainment.
You don't have to all these things out before you cook them?
Sure don't.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my cabinet. So I can get the rest of them on this pan.
Oh.
No seasoning. Any salt or pepper. Just frozen fish and lemon juice.
How do you think it is? Here.
Yeah.
You're putting it on there like it's olive oil.
Well, it's got to soak it in when it's cooked.
So you're making tacos out of these?
Yeah, fish tacos.
Well, how long do you cook it for?
We'll cook it for about 30 minutes. I do. Smells good. All right. What are you looking at?
They look bland from here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yep, they're ready. They're done. Oh. Fish.
Hard shell taco.
I usually go for like a chicken or a steak, like taco. I never done a fish taco.
Well, you should try it.
Oh my
I
god.
might have to chop that now.
I always got a lot of fish on it right there.
Yeah.
This one does.
Oh, you gonna melt the cheese?
I am.
Oh, you're getting fancy.
Oh. Not that cheese.
What's the date on that?
June of 23.
Then what? You cannot use that.
Yes, I can. It's cocktail sauce.
That's cheap.
There we go. Yes.
Wow.
All right.
So easily impressed.
I'm trying to decide if I want this one or that one.
Mm. You gonna eat all 6?
No. Can't have fish without cocktail sauce.
Oh. Okay.
You don't like them?
Doug Jr.'s mustache.
You
Is
said I
it
hate this,
real?
Russ.
Is customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual and saving hundreds
Tuna
real?
Tuna
Yes,
taco.
exactly.
That's his new name. Tuna taco. Speaking of tuna taco. All right. Next one. Here we go. This one is Mama went all out for the Super Bowl. So wonder what kind of shindig bonanza we gonna have.
Hey everybody! So Super Bowl. That's
Super
tonight.
Bowl.
Yes.
What'd you make us?
I did. I made some barbecue wings. You got the red barbecue and the yellow barbecue. Okay. We've got our pineapple mayonnaise and cheese salad. All right.
And you did that different because usually it's the rings.
Usually it's the slices, but I did the chunks because it's gonna be. All right.
And you did that different.
The yellow barbecue.
Look at these quote unquote barbecue wings, though. I bet you they boiled the wings. I bet you, because those are too pale to even be baked. You boiled them, and then instead of, I don't know, coating them in a sauce, tossing them if you're feeling extra free, you took barbecue out of a squirt bottle. Couldn't even bother to make your own barbecue sauce. You got out of a damn squirt bottle and just lovingly squirted on your boiled wings.
Okay. We've got our pineapple mayonnaise.
What happened? Doc, I closed it. Maybe we weren't supposed to watch it because it was too nasty. No. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Okay, we're back.
Different because usually it's the rings.
Usually it's the slices, but I did the chunks because it's going to be easier to eat. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Now over here we've got our cracker and meat tray. Okay.
It's called a charcuterie board.
Well, you took my charcuterie board from you, so I had to use this. Okay.
Okay.
And then over here is going to be the dessert tray.
Wow.
All right. Now
Dessert
we got the
tray.
finger foods, but if somebody wants hot dogs, there's hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yes, and then here is the barbecue cheese.
Wait,
dip.
look at the dessert tray though again,
Yeah.
and the finger foods.
But if somebody wants hot dogs, there's hot dogs.
Wow.
All right.
Your dessert tray is vanilla wafers. What are those? Devil dogs, Fig Newtons, miniature marshmallows, and mini Chips Ahoy. And not just mini Chips Ahoy, but mini Chips Ahoy in individual serving bags. That is your Hasidity dessert tray. And I don't even know what them other that red and white one or this other things. Probably some Pfeffernusse or Fergen or something. But yes.
Now we got the finger foods, but if somebody wants
Finger foods saltine crackers, bologna triangles, goldfish crackers, some Vienna sausages.
It's hot dogs. There's hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yes, and then here is the barbecue cheese dip
Ugh.
Right.
for our chips here. So yeah.
Dang.
Ugh.
Got it all set
Look.
out.
And if they can't find something to eat out of this, then they just out of love. That's all I know. I mean, that's plenty of food.
Yeah, that is a lot.
For
Yes.
who though?
So, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat before everybody gets here. I just am.
You know, I've always found.
I'm just gonna pick me up some McDonald's on my way, or I'm gonna hit up everybody in the secret group chat that don't include Mama and Josh, and I'll be like, y'all want to go in on some pizzas, some Domino's, 50% off. We go online and order it, any toppings, because that right there, ma'am. Okay, so this one is we are prepping for Easter dinner. Okay, now you know how Easter dinners are for Black folks. So let's just see what happens here.
Cook, ain't you?
Listen, don't mess with me today, okay?
Why are you in the mood?
Because we got a lot to do. You didn't clean your crock pot.
Ham and Kool-Aid packets. Okay. Now I will say, while I feel a way about canned ham, I have gotten down on ham roll from time to time in my life. My mama was a ham freak, still is low key, and she wanted a ham, but she didn't feel like splurging on a honey baked ham because I really wasn't gonna eat any of it because I don't like fat. My grandma was kind of half and half, so when she wanted a ham and couldn't get anybody else to really eat it with her, she would from time to time break down and get a ham roll. But by the time we get done with brown sugar and pineapples and stuff like that, it was good as hell. And I think I've been to a few holiday parties where there were ham slices, but you knew it didn't come off the actual ham. It came out that roll. So, I'm not totally Whitley Gilbert. I have gotten down on ham roll. Probably my extent. Never had it with Coca-Cola though.
And what does the Coke do to it?
It's going to make it like a sweet ham, like caramelize it a little bit.
Sweet ham.
Is what it's going to do. Because when this Coke gets hot, it's going to caramelize up.
6.
Well, 6 eggs is going to make 12.
In that big ass boiler.
We're supposed to have 2 blocks of sharp, 2 blocks of Gruyere. And we only got 1 block. Couldn't find Gruyere, so we just got a Gouda.
Gouda and air fryer don't even go together. Oh.
I think I'm going to add a little bit more milk.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Box mac and cheese.
I'm gonna have to buy a new air fryer after
For Easter.
Leave some in there for me. I'm gonna lick the bowl.
You want to lick the bowl for real?
Now, why is it's always different colors when you open it?
It is, and this one is a really pretty color on this one. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty and pink that is.
Oh, look at it.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go.
He said that like it was some good stuff.
Wow.
Child bye.
Where'd it go? Mama.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There we
That's
go.
their cheese sauce, their bechamel.
Wow.
5 pounds of elbows.
Where'd it go? Mama.
Come on, cheese.
Okay.
You want a lot or just a little bit?
All in the air fryer. That's just wild.
Oh, it's heavy. All right, let's turn this back on. Josh, leave my ham alone now.
Made with real milk and
My
cream.
ham alone.
But it tastes unreal.
Natural bliss,
That
unexplainably blissful.
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up
Yeah,
the
you
real.
need some State Farm insurance after eating that.
Are you talking?
Okay, that's it. Girl. Is that it? That was I think that was the last one I picked out. See if there's any other ones here. Let's see. I think we can do this one. Still here, y'all. Trying to find some of the more disturbing. This one was pretty disturbing. Is this the video I was looking for? Here it is. Yeah, boy. Oh, y'all in for a treat. Lick your lips and wet your whistles, because this one is about to be.
So,
It is Thanksgiving morning.
yes, happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Everybody's going to be here at 1 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
So we got a little bit of time to get all this in the
Oh,
oven.
Lord. Look at
And-
everything, y'all.
I already got my oven preheated at 400. I'm going to throw everything in there, and I'm going to keep the ham and turkey wrapped up so they stay moist.
Right.
The macaroni, I'm going to put some milk on top of it.
You seem stressed out.
No, I feel good today.
You see, I made some sweet tea last night.
I know you did,
Uh-huh. Like the old-fashioned way.
like Grandma used to make it.
Oh, y'all, I made it on the stovetop, put the tea bag in the boiling water, let it seep for 9 minutes, throw it into a thing, put 2 cups of sugar. I went all out with this tea.
And it tastes better
Right, it
than
does.
the other stuff.
It tastes a lot better.
It does. I mean, it tastes like real tea.
Right.
All right, let's add some milk to this macaroni.
Okay. Dang, something smells like it burning in there.
It might be.
I smell
Have you
something.
seen your stove lately?
What you trying to say?
I've been telling you to clean it. You know what?
You might as well.
Just use all
Because that's a
this
big pan of,
macaroni.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and add it all.
So now are you going to heat everything up like at the same time and then pull it out at different times? Like the apple pie.
it out and get room temperature.
You know, putting it on that vent back there might.
Might help it. Yes.
And so then all three of these got to cook it for the same length of time.
Right. Yes. I'm gonna put them all in at the same time. Everything.
Oh,
Because
you got this down to a science.
I don't see how that
You're
can
good.
help.
You're ready to go.
Look, I'm spending all day in this kitchen, and I say that every year, and I mean
and
it.
I know you stick by your word.
I do. We're gonna take the
I
ham.
do.
Which one's the ham?
That's the ham that I ripped it looking at it earlier.
You messed up with my stuff. Down here.
Right.
We're gonna put the turkey up here.
Now, is there a reason you did that, or just because?
Because you got more juice at the bottom of the ham, the pineapple juice, and there's no juice at the bottom of the turkey.
That dog like
And we're gonna put our macaroni
save
in
me.
here.
On top. Okay.
All right, so 400. I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. We're gonna take this. Hold on now.
I'm not doing nothing.
I'm gonna take my 3-bean salad here,
Let me see it again.
and we're just gonna put it on a medium low
Right.
and let it get hot. And we're gonna leave that sitting there. Now I do want to put my chicken back in the microwave.
how you cooking
See what it
something
looks
called
like.
salad?
We
Oh
got
my god!
juices down here that's gonna heat this back up for us.
Right.
So we're gonna put this in the microwave. Hey,
Wait
I'm not
until-
gonna do it now.
Wait until right before we put it on the table.
Before we put it on the table. So about 15 minutes out, I'll heat that up. That's what I'm gonna do.
You got this thing down pat.
I always do
Microwave
this for
chicken.
everybody to show up on time. You know what I'm
they
saying?
ain't. You know
There's
they ain't.
always somebody late.
Right.
Always.
We've been using these for like 3 or 4 years
A
now.
long time.
This is more of a tradition now than anything too, because that's like
It is. And look, and how many do we have? I don't even. We got like 10 of
12,
these,
10,
10 or 12 of these, and they come in handy.
yeah, these are literally the best plates that you can have at Thanksgiving. You can just get whatever you want, separate it, nothing
And
touches,
fill it up. Exactly.
fill it up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
This
you
is
get
perfect.
tetanus and hepatitis.
I
Yeah.
love this. I do. So yeah, a couple more
Happy
little things,
Thanksgiving.
and then we'll be ready to go.
I'll go grab the table out the garage.
Okay.
We got to find a table cover for it, some
Okay.
decorations for it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you don't want to make it cute.
Oh, we gotta put all the stuff on the table though.
Well, I'm just thinking like a leaf here or there or something Thanksgiving-y.
Well, we can
Get
find
some limbs out the yard, like make it like sticks and like cute sticks and stuff.
and see now you do it too much.
Yeah,
No,
they
look at
learned.
the
They
only table
learned
we
that
had.
you can cook allegedly.
What happened to all the tables?
You can cook
I
a
know
chicken
they're
in the
not
microwave.
They got to be.
But we had
So,
the party
you know.
here. And no,
I'm
you went back out
savory,
in the building.
efficient.
Y'all, this used to be my art table. Oh, hell, we done brought the leaves inside. Oh, I said I wanted leaves. Just decorations. I got some. Yeah. That's fine. Nobody's going to see that.
No, I'm gonna cover that up.
Yeah.
The food's gonna cover up a lot of it too.
And then, but you had something you're going to put on top of this too,
I
right?
do, yes.
Okay, good. Look, I got that pumpkin I could put on the center of the
You
table.
put it in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
We might need to scoot this cloth down so it's not on this front part. I'd rather it be at the back than on the front.
Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, that's all the way to the
Yes.
floor. Hold on.
Keep your food safe.
This is a big tablecloth.
No, that's good. It kind of covers up the legs.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. Poll time. Which would you rather eat? And you can't opt out and say neither. You have to choose. Which one would you rather eat? Josh and Mama's microwave chicken or Sister Caldwell's pan-fried pork chops?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's cute. And look, this is what I was thinking.
Uh-huh.
Get these leaves. Wait. Around the pumpkin. And go get some more. That's cute.
Yeah, because you want to put the leaves that were on the ground on the table.
Oh yeah. Look at
Where
that.
you gonna
That
eat?
goes good with this yellow too.
All right. Oh, is that a bug?
Where?
Oh, look at it.
There we go.
That's perfect.
Sometimes, Josh,
Y'all can't follow
we know how
instructions.
to improvise, don't we?
Hard-headed.
That stuff is bubbling. Whoa. Oh, is it hot?
Might need to turn
Wow.
that down.
Oh, yeah.
Can you smell the bread and butter? Then we need to add some butter to it, or just leave it like it is.
Toss it.
We got just enough right here too.
Oh,
Just,
throw that
just
thing
this
in
little
there.
bit.
Just throw that in there.
All right, we got this on low so it can finish up. Okay.
Maybe turn this pie.
That's a good
so it
point.
can be.
Is it getting warm over there?
Oh no, I was trying to.
Was it
It's
all?
not really.
Why is it hot up there?
I was trying to move it closer to this eye
Oh,
a little
to
bit.
thaw it out a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll be okay by the time everybody gets here. All right, let's cover this back up. Let it keep doing its thing.
How much longer we got on the?
I'm
I'll
gonna
just-
check it in about 10 minutes.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the macaroni out and uncover it the rest of the way.
Right.
Is what we're gonna do.
It's
You
saying
might want to.
macaroni and
Maybe
cheese
we
in
should
the
add
air
some more
fryer.
breadcrumbs. I feel like you didn't add enough last time.
Really? But they still got the toast.
We'll see. Let's just see what it looks like.
Okay.
Let's just see. Let's just see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be
Mm.
stingy.
How your breadcrumbs
okay.
still white and
Mama,
it's
you
been in the
barely
oven?
putting anything on there.
Josh,
Yeah. How are them things on there? Go ahead and use that whole can.
I am not.
Let me see. That's like
I am not using
Close
that.
it.
in there.
I am not.
Leave it
All
uncovered
right,
if
few
you're
more
gonna use
minutes on
breadcrumbs.
that,
okay.
and then that'll be ready. So we checked the macaroni.
Mm-hmm.
Now we want to check our turkey and ham. Let's check this one first.
Oh,
Turkey
that melted up. So
slices.
melted. Well, it's kind of like, what's it? It didn't
It's
liquefy.
spread
Yeah,
out.
spread out.
Okay, this is ready. This one's done.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah, this one's done.
Okay.
Turkey
Good.
slices and jar
And you
gravy.
know, all I want in that ham is that those pineapples.
Oh, I know.
Oh, those are my
The
favorite
hot
part.
pineapples on the ham.
Especially since you
Oh.
threw some brown sugar on them.
I know.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay. How about the macaroni? Do we need to check it?
I'm just gonna turn it.
Let's see.
We still got.
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
it's not even. Oh,
I'm
Allegedly.
gonna add some more brown sugar on top and then cover it.
She said some more.
Kind of melt into it.
yeah. I mean, that ain't never hurt nobody.
I might just leave it like this. Turn it.
Let's see.
We still got.
Oh
some of
yeah, it's
that.
not even. Oh,
I'm thinking I'm gonna add some more brown sugar on top and then cover it and let
That
it
ham look
kinda
ashy.
melt into it.
yeah. I mean, that ain't never hurt nobody.
I might just leave it like this.
It is kind of pretty like that.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Why are you out of bread, Mama?
What?
We're busy, ain't it? We're running around doing stuff.
It's a lot to do.
It's
It
a little
is.
hectic. It's a little
It
hectic.
is. Macaroni. Let's get our
Yes.
macaroni out.
Before that burns.
That ham looks sick.
Oh,
Yes.
is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa.
There we go. So let's.
So
Do
easily
we want to wrap it
impressed.
up now, or do we want to wait? I think we'll be okay.
Okay, Mama. A lot's happened since the last clip.
I know it's been crazy.
It's been a little hectic around here.
It has. We've been having people in and out.
Yeah.
Some people stay in, some people just dropped in, whatever the case was. But I wanted to show y'all what we have for Thanksgiving.
The spread
okay?
is ready, y'all.
It's ready. Now,
Oh, let me back up. Let me back up to get the whole table. Oh,
Can you imagine? You wait all year. Okay. When September rolls around after Labor Day, you like Thanksgiving. Okay. You know, you might start plotting out your menu and all that good stuff. November rolls around and you getting excited because it's like, yes, I'm about to eat. I can toss this McDonald's. I'm about to eat some good seasoned turkey, nice little sweet moist ham, some cheesy goodness, macaroni and cheese, and you're just about to go in. Okay, and then your neighbors, invite you over, they're cool people. Okay, little country, little eccentric and all that good stuff, but they invite you over for Thanksgiving food. You ain't even got to cook your own. You can go over here and eat your full, probably take you home a plate or two, and you are all excited, and you get to the house, and this is what you are greeted with. I think these are how the Native Americans felt during the first Thanksgiving with the Pilgrims.
Yes, I'm so excited. So here we got our turkey with gravy, our ham with pineapples,
Our family tradition ham.
yes.
A lot of people talk smack about this ham, but like we've had it literally like my whole life.
Family
Like that's our
struggle, yeah.
tradition.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's normal, right? Okay, so now we have our apple pie mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm glad we added the extra crust.
Me too. It makes it look
Oh,
pretty. doesn't
apple
it?
pie
I
in
like
there.
that.
I made this.
You did. We've got our brown rice that Jen brought. Okay.
Why that shit
We
look
got this
liquidy?
3-bean salad. Now, we've never had 3-bean salad
We
before.
thought we was doing something with it.
I did, but apparently it's supposed to be cold.
And we said we're supposed to eat it cold or chilled or something. But we cooked it.
Salad.
We got the just the butter toast that we popped in the oven. And then Emery brought her lima beans and mayonnaise.
And right here we got the pineapples, mayonnaise, and cheese that Jennifer brings. She always brings that. Apparently it's
Jennifer
supposed to
can
be
go
cold.
to hell.
Anne-Marie said we're supposed to eat it cold or chilled or something.
I wasn't gonna say nothing because I've never had a 3-bean salad, but I in the back of my head, I was like, I thought that was cold. Again, hence salad. I'm like, they boiling it? Okay. I see. Follow your first mind.
But we cooked it. We got the just the butter toast that we popped in the oven. And then Emery brought her lima beans and mayonnaise.
And right here we got the pineapples, mayonnaise, and cheese that Jennifer brings. She always brings that. And
she went fancy this year with the cherry.
She did. I like that. Now we do have our mock apple pie made of Ritz cracker.
That's the one thing I'm ready to dig into.
Oh, I know you are. We did change it up a little bit, but not a lot.
No.
Okay.
Same plates.
Yeah, we're gonna keep these plates until we can't use those no more.
I know. I love them
those
things.
are so handy. We love them.
Oh, and then Josie brought over the pizza rolls for the kids.
For the kids.
So we had the pizza rolls.
Right, because I know Noah's not gonna eat none of these.
No way.
Noah got sense.
Then lastly, y'all, we almost forgot. We had the chicken that's been cooking in the microwave. So it cooked for an hour the first day. And then you just heat it up for like 5 or 10 minutes the second day?
Right. I went 10 minutes. I hope everybody has a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all eat good.
Not after this.
I know we are.
We are. We're fixing to just tear down. I'm telling you, I'm hungry too. I've been waiting all day. But listen, we'll be seeing y'all soon, okay? Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Good then. Better now.
Okay, I did this to myself because no lie, my stomach hurts at this point. That lima beans and mayo. And what kind of mayo was that? Because that mayo looked real liquidy, real soupy. Knowing them, they probably baked it. No, not baked it. They put it on the stove. Some little water, little mayo, put the lima beans in it. Just let it simmer. Just like Satan used to make. Right, pass over the pizza rolls. Me and Noah can get down on that because ooh, that was enough to put me on a diet. I am good. I am good. All right, y'all. Well, we did something we ain't done in a minute. We hit the 2-hour mark. Okay, yes, that's more vintage nation. That's what's up. Well, y'all, I have definitely enjoyed my time with y'all talking about struggle meals and childhood food traumas and all this good stuff. You know, we laughed, we cried, we commiserated, we learned about drink and assorted canned meats and sugar water and all that good stuff. So hope you have a productive week. Have a great week, blessed, prosperous, and all that good stuff. We'll be on live sometime this week. And then, of course, we'll be back next Sunday. As always, I love you all. Yes. But anyway, y'all have a great night and see y'all soon. All right. All right.